Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we've got a overview on a car, but it's a little bit different. So this is our 85 Mercedes 500 SEL, and we're kind of getting things out of sequence just a little bit. So normally I do the overview of the car, obviously, and then we put the car up on YouTube page and on our website, and then and then when the car sells, if it's an interesting car, an interesting story, sometimes we document the selling of the car, the tales from the trip portion, right? Well, this is the overview portion, but we got, like I said, we're a little bit out of sync here because I got a good friend of mine that wanted to see this car, so I drove it down to Winfield, Kansas, and to potentially sell the car, and so I actually videoed the selling part first, and this is the overview second. I wasn't sure, he hadn't seen the car, so I assumed he was going to buy it, but I did the video, and it'll come up after this. So you really be sure, this is an awesome video, but be sure to tune in for the trails from the trip video on this car. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and give an overview on the car, even though the car is sold. I want to go ahead because when I purchased the car, the Tales from the Trip video, I just had a lot of awesome reactions and response, and so people I know are waiting for the overview, because we get into more details on that. So without further ado, let's jump into this car. So I am in Winfield, Kansas, where I sold and delivered the car. Hopefully a little bit of a breeze out here, but I think we're out of the wind mostly. But just an absolute beautiful 70-degree March day. And let's just do a quick little walk around on this car. This was a very special car, had special ordered by the Deboer family in Wichita for his wife. Jack Deboer bought it from Marilyn Deboer and had it special, I decoded the VIN on this car and it just says special paint. It doesn't even have a name for it because they had it painted this color from the factory when it was built, and then they toured all around Europe in the car when they took delivery and then shipped it back home, and it's been here in Wichita ever since. So very special car, just I think 112,000 miles on it. There's the Boxster in the background that we just got, yellow today. It's springtime coming on, right? So it is awesome, but I love this car, and I was kind of surprised because Bob, is a real collector and does a lot of muscle cars and everything, and I didn't even mention this car to Bob, and I don't even remember how he saw it, but he's like, he showed me interest in the Mercedes, and I was like, really? And he goes, yeah, I like that car, and a lot of what he liked about it, was the uniqueness of the car, basically being a one-on-one car, and then the story behind the car, and which I thought was really special too. So he really loves the car, and so I'm happy it couldn't have gone to a better home. So let's go ahead and zoom in here, and we'll just kind of do a quick little video overview of this thing. Looking at the hood and the paint, I mean, the car, actually, this several weeks ago since I drove it down here, and so there might be a little dust on it, but it still looks even super fantastic. Check it out. It looks awesome. And then go ahead and dive down in here to the bumper. We'll do the lights first. The lights are in amazing condition. Cool, the little Stuttgart badge they put on when they got it new. Grill is in nice condition. Not even any chips. A few little dings. This is aluminum, so it pits. It's really soft, so it pits. This is chrome steel, but these are aluminum, so you can actually replace those, but they do, get damaged fairly easily. There's the headlight and the marker. We'll go ahead and do the bumper here. Now there's one little spot on clear coat on the bumper right here where the clear coat has a little bit of failing and a little bit of a scuff right there. But I mean, this is an original car, so with 100,000 miles on it, so it's pretty doggone amazing the condition that it's in, if you want my opinion. And you're gonna get it whether you want it or not. I'm just playing. All right, crest. Beautiful. It's awesome to do this out in the day. Springtime, it's just such a gorgeous day. Winfield is so amazing. So it's kind of appropriate. This is kind of fun, something a little bit different. All right, got Michelin tires on it, and got the updated wheels. Bob liked these wheels, so that's, I thought about maybe changing them to the original ones, but these do look nice. Michelin tires there. And looking at down the side here, Fender is just amazing. A little bit of paint on that rocker that is a little bit weathered. A little patina there. Mirror cap is really nice. Check this out. This is really cool. Wichita Country Club. I'm sure this car was parked in that country club quite a bit. Wait till you see the interior of this car. It is awesome. If you haven't seen anything on this car before, you're going to be blown away. And go back on Tales of the Trip and watch the video of me buying the car too. It's a very, very cool story and very fun tales from the trip. Looking down the side of the car, it is just immaculate. Even the bottom door trims, you know, sometimes these get dinged, but really, really nice condition. I don't see a door ding on this thing. Unbelievable. Michelin tires. Full tread depth there. Looking at the roof of the car. It is gorgeous. Coming around the back. But I told Bob if he ever does sell this car to give me first shot at it, because I really like this car. This is a really cool car. Tail lights are in excellent condition. I mean, usually those are pretty faded and yellow. A few little tiny little marks on the bumper, you know, to be expected, but very nice. Tail light lenses. The little trunk handle, they're aluminum, polished aluminum. They get beat up. This one's in really nice condition. Check out the little sticker on it there. Super cool. It's part of the character of the car. Normally I don't like that stuff, but on this car, it's appropriate and meant to stay. A couple little scuffs on the bumper. So I guess if you wanted to, the paint on this car is immaculate. So I guess if a person wanted to make the car immaculate, I guess you could redo the bumpers and then, you know, spray the very lower rockers a little bit. But honestly, I wouldn't touch it. Just drive it, enjoy it like it is. Looking down the side, it is immaculate. Look at the back deck here. I mean, these are always sun beat and faded and just really bad. It even has the first aid kit still fully intact. You know, those headrests. I mean, it's amazing that this car, it's got 112,000 miles on it, but it looks like 12,000 miles. I mean, the sun is, you know, and there's no tent, you know, other than the factory tent on this car. So it's amazing that that interior didn't get weathered more than it did. Down the side is almost perfect, or the metal's perfect. I see one little scuff right there on the paint. It looks nice. Door handles are all really nice. Those get all chalky. Not this car. Not this guy. Beautiful. Yep, got a bug on it there. Original windshield, which is in excellent condition. Looking down the side, it's perfect. I mean, I can't believe the paint. Boy, they just don't paint them like this anymore. They really don't. 126 cars are just such great cars. See, there's the rocker there. And there's the thing is mint underneath. All right, let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a look under there. We got the hood pop, but I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. Most Mercedes people might know this, but many of you may not. They have what they call a service position for the hood. Let me see if I can do this with one hand here. So you push down on that, you pull that tab right there, pull that tab out, go over to the other side, pull this tab out, and then lift up on the hood. Check this out. And the hood will go full vertical and lock in. Is that cool or what? So yeah, because otherwise you're banging your head on the grill. So the hood pad there looks like it's coming down a little bit. Could be replaced, common thing there. But looking under the engine bay, it is super duper nice. I never even touched or sprayed or anything on this car. Super nice. Air cleaner there. Looks like the hood pad's rubbed a little bit. Need to kind of polish up on that air cleaner. But a little bit of dust under here. But you can see that this car is exceptionally maintained. Got optional analog brakes on the 85. So, check out the stickers here. All right, I'll go ahead and drop the hood down. Now it's time for this awesome interior. So, if this were my car, I would have to do this. I would have to get a personalized tag that said Chiquita. I mean, this car's like the Chiquita banana. Think about a banana, right? The yellow peel, and then the inside of the banana, it's pretty much that color. So, it's the big banana. Oh man. So here is the door panel on this car, and it is just gorgeous. Now what's really rare is they special ordered this car with velour interior. You do not see US 500s or any 126s period with velour interior. You just don't see them. So they special ordered it with that. That was one of the other unique things about the car. Burl wood looks beautiful. Maybe a little hairline crack in the veneer right there. And look at that corduroy style velour. And then this is cloth here. But look, I mean, we never even detailed this car. I had Van Gogh polish it, but I never even touched the interior. This is how the car came to us. Amazing. There's the VIN tag. The other stickers. I'll show you the seat here. And look at that, look at that, even the bolsters. There's a little bit of the corduroy worn down, like it's raised more here and it's a little smoother there. But I mean, come on, that's amazing. And then one thing when I bought the car, go back to the video when I bought the car, she had some kind of rugs down on the carpet. And she wanted to keep the rugs. I really wanted to keep them with the car, but you know, they were her rugs. So, but then had rugs down and then had these little plastic mats over top of it. But carpets probably never had feet on them. So cool. I'm gonna go ahead and slide in here. All right. Hear that chunk? The doors are awesome. 112,781. This one has the airbag as well. So our 84, no airbag, no anti-lock brakes. This one has airbag and anti-lock brakes. 85, I think that was kind of more common. Look at the dash here. Dash, I don't see much on the dash. Typical right here at the speaker. One tiny little split starting at the speaker there. The wood is just in gorgeous condition, and look, all of the texture on the wheel is really nice. Sometimes that just gets worn smooth. Mirrors in good condition. Visors are all nice. These always broke here. Gotta be really careful with that. Just old plastic. Look at the little visor to cover the space above the mirrors. Always cool. Here's the passenger side. Again, you gotta be gentle with these old cars. Center console and the wood is awesome. And check this out, you guys. Made especially for Mrs Deboer. Heated seats all work. The wood console is super nice. And the armrest and everything. The wood is really good. There's all the manuals and all the factory pieces there. Go ahead and jump out and show you the rest of it here. Rear door, look at that long boy. And this has the reclining and heated rear seats. So here, I want to see if I can, gotta have the power on. Actually, when you open the front door, it usually power energizes the seats. Let's see if that works. On the back, I've never tried it. Nope, gotta have the key on for the rear. But yeah, when you open the door in the front cars, it gives you power to the front seats. That way you can adjust it before you get in. And then here is the back of the car. So left rear door panel is perfect. Look at these back seats. I don't know if anybody's ever even sat in them, hardly. Carpets are perfect. Little elastic on the netting is a little bit loose. very common, but look at that velour. And the way the velour interior just smells and feels is really unique to these cars. There's the armrest. Again, the back deck. Headliner is perfect. Slide around to the other side. It's beautiful. I'm gonna miss this car. At least I can come and see it, and maybe even ride around and drive in it occasionally. I hope Bob enjoys this and gets it out and drives it. He's got a lot of cool cars, but I feel like he really does like this car. Something very unique for sure. He was telling me the day we pulled it out to move it, he's like, yeah, I just got in it, fired it up, and he said it just fired right up and ran perfect. He was really impressed, you know. He's been sitting for a minute, and he just liked the way that it cold started. There is the passenger seat. This car is just an incredible survivor with incredible history, incredible storage, and incredible build. Trunk. Inside the trunk. Back floor mats. Got the little triangle. Man, super nice back here. Super nice. And there is the original spare. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this overview. I'm not going to drive it, you know, because it's sold. So, but the video that's coming after this, you know, I do drive it and talk about it a little bit more. So be sure to watch the video of me buying the car. And then after this video, a few days later, I'll release the video of the selling the car, and you're gonna want to be sure to watch that, like and subscribe, because I'm gonna give you a tour inside this building, and there are some amazing cars in there, so don't want to miss it. Well, hey everybody, I appreciate you following along. Like and subscribe, hit that notifications button, and as always, have a great day and happy motoring.